What's up, guys? It's TechRichGames here. I'm CNS3.
And I'm Chizizzle, and today we're taking you to hell with our Diablo 3 console review.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
So first we're going to start off with gameplay. Being initially a PC game, we were very skeptical about how they would utilize the controller for the console. Thankfully, Blizzard did a fantastic job. The controls are easy to grasp, the attacks and skills are hotkeyed to a button of your choosing, so you can mix and match however you want it to be. Another neat feature the console version has is the evasion. While in combat, you can use the right stick in order to dodge enemy attacks, and it's very useful.
Yeah.
So with that being said, the controls are very fluid and are very good on the console. The inventory is also very easy to maneuver. They also have the option for, while you're even playing the game, you can use the D-pad, the up button, to quick go through your inventory so you can quick equip items while in battle.
It makes things way easier than having to go all the way into your inventory and select what you're
Definitely.
Now, one of my biggest issues with Diablo 3 is the camera, and I know that it's the same way on PC, but I would like to be able to maneuver the camera and be able to look where I want to look, you know? Sometimes the camera was cut off by walls and it was hard to see what was going on. I really wish they would have implemented some kind of way for you to maneuver the camera in a way that suits you.
And it can kind of get a little hectic at times because you don't know what's going on, and sometimes you end up dying because you can't see what's attacking you.
Yeah, and that's very frustrating.
So basically in Diablo, there's two different types you can play. You can play online or offline. Offline has two different ways you can play: single player by yourself or co-op with friends. And co-op with friends is awesome. I mean, you can get to up to 3 of your other friends to play with you on the single couch, on a single screen, just having a great old time.
Now, the offline co-op in Diablo 3 is done very well. The way they implemented 4 players on one screen, it's not hectic at all. It's actually very nice.
One thing also worth mentioning about the console version of Diablo is that it doesn't require internet connection whatsoever. So people who have or don't have an internet connection can play and have fun with it. Now, online play is a little bit different than the PC version. One big thing that's different is that you don't have the auction house that PC had. So you can't sell or auction off your items or buy new items that you haven't come across yet. Online play runs very smoothly. We haven't experienced any lag or failed connections at all, at least not yet.
And that's on the PS3, so that's saying a lot.
Gameplay for co-op and online plays very similarly to single player offline. However, it obviously is way more fun playing with other people than by yourself.
Yeah.
Also makes it a tad bit easier.
Now onto the graphics. There really hasn't been any new features added from the PC version of the game. The cutscenes look great on the consoles, and the gameplay, the actual gameplay of the game, looks a little bit watered down compared to the PC version, but still no complaints there.
Yeah, it's still a very great looking game, regardless.
I don't think I've ever seen cutscenes as well done as they are in Diablo 3 on a console.
Yeah, they look spectacular.
That's the only word that you could describe.
Yeah, like I mean, they're for a game that's very dark, they're very beautifully executed cutscenes.
Yeah. Alright, so overall I'm going to give this game a 9.5. I really had a lot of fun with it. I plan on picking it up on the PS4 when it comes out next spring, and I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
I also really enjoyed playing Diablo on the console, and it was very fluid and easy to play. Graphics though were a little lacking, but that's to be expected considering it was originally on the PC. So I'm going to give the game a 9, which is extremely good. Also, if you're not a PC gamer, and you've always wanted to play Diablo, but your PC maybe couldn't have handled it, or maybe you're just looking for that next RPG game you're looking for, I definitely recommend Diablo 3.
So overall, that comes to a 9.25, an extremely well-made game. Even if you're a novice RPG player or you've never played a Diablo game in this series, it's really easy to get into. So guys, let me know in the comments what you thought of Diablo 3, if you played it on the PC or the console. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and also tap that like button because it really helps us out. I'm Cheezizzle.
I'm CNS3,
Peace.
and pick up Diablo.
Get dope.